Okay, so Sidwell is back. I said, why is he back? I said, what does he want with Sasha at this point? Where Holly and Robert at? But hey, y'all, welcome back to another review live for Chess for General Hospital, December 17, 2024. Okay, y'all. So first things first, let me know y'all thoughts on today's episode down below. Okay, so we're gonna start with Sunny and Sasha. So first of all, Sasha was at the house and Tracy came telling her that she got the eggs wrong or something like that. So Sasha just went off and then she left. And I was like, what's wrong with her? I was like, what's wrong with her? Now I understand because Tracy can be too much. But Macy ends up telling Tracy that today is the anniversary of Leon's death. And I was like, oh, Leon passed before Brando. But yeah, look, when somebody came in the church, they had a hat on or whatever. I said, what's going on here? I was trying to see who it was or whatever. And I was like, I don't know who it was. Then he looked up and I said, Sidwell. I said, he back. I said, why is he back? But before we talk about that, we got to talk about Sunny. So Sunny was there at the church by the time Sasha got there. They ended up talking about how she went off on Tracy. He ends up supporting her and everything. And they was just bonding. He was saying how he wishes that she ends up to be a mother again. She was holding her belly. And I said, oh, and Sidwell don't hear her say, protect her baby and everything. I said, what does he want? Look, let's get to that part. Because I'm like, okay, they did mention Sidwell the other day. I think it was, if I'm not mistaken, I don't know the little assistant lady name in Brennan. They was talking about Sidwell. They said they got the Sidwell situation. So I was like, okay, is it more to the Sidwell situation or what? Why is he still in town? Didn't he get his diamonds? Did he get all his diamonds? Well, I think Holly kept one. Does he have Holly and Robert? Like, look, I'm ready to know, like, why is he still in town? Is Mr. Brennan them involved with Sidwell? Like, has he been involved? Is he responsible for these deaths or whatever? Like, what's really going on? Well, it was already revealed that Cyrus was responsible for Sam's death, and they waiting on the autopsy to see if the same thing happened to Dex that happened to Sam. So we'll see. But yeah, he back, and I'm like, look, I wonder why he was just able to get away like that. But now he's back. He's over here. He gonna sit behind. I said, Sasha, you don't see, you know how you can tell somebody behind you on the side of you or something. Well, he did come in slick. He did come in slickly though. The way he came in when Tracy was leaving. Now we got backtrack to Sunny. So he ends up going in the office, and he was like, he already know he gonna save her the trouble. And he was like, he wasn't responsible for Dex's death or whatever. And she was like, I know he got stabbed in the back. That's not your style or whatever. And he ends up offering to help find whoever responsible for Dex's death or whatever. Martin and Laura. So basically he ends up telling Laura all about Anna and Jason, about how she's gone rogue or whatever. They grab him trying to get information about Valentine, and he ends up saying again that he doesn't know anything. So I was like, so they didn't tell him that they found something on his phone? But he ends up mentioning Cyrus and how he could help. Basically, he could use his resources to reach out to people so that they could get in contact with Valentine. Laura ends up saying she doesn't want to do that. Then he say something about basically so Cyrus can redeem himself from everything he, try to do or whatever. But I said, ain't no redeem. He about to go to jail for what he did to Sam. I said, he got to go to jail. I was hoping that they had went with that storyline. Y'all know what I said before about how he was the head of Pikeman. This whole time, he said all this stuff in motion and everything. Did they even ever reveal that he's the one that told the dude to jump on Drew in the when he was in prison? I don't know if they did or not. He trying to act like he saved him. Anna and Jason. I said, you know what? He's been doing more work with her than Sunny lately. But yeah, she ends up asking him to help again. She said she got too much on her plate with trying to find out who stabbed it. I thought she was going to ask for his help to track down who did it. But no, I know who it was now. Y'all know how yesterday, I'm so random, but y'all know how yesterday I was saying that Jocelyn's supposed to be turning around to see somebody and she was shocked. Do y'all think it's going to be Cameron? Because they've been saying in the comments that tomorrow he's supposed to be back. But yeah, Anna was saying how she has too much on her plate. She ends up asking Jason to take the lead in regards to finding Valentine and Charlotte. So he asked Finelli if he found anything. Basically, no. So he's supposed to be trying to find Charlotte still, y'all. That's all that happened with them. Maxie and Cody. So basically, she just stopped by to invite him over for the holidays or whatever. And he was saying no. And she was asking him, if that was because of Sasha. Lulu, Brooklyn, Dante. I said, okay. They keep mentioning this summer that Brooklyn and Dante shared. Now they also had Brooklyn on today's episode talking about, you know, how she's worried because they've been trying to get pregnant. She's worried that something's wrong or whatever. How long do y'all think it's gonna be before, if they even address this or go with this storyline, before they mention that she was pregnant before and that Gio is her son, or either she was pregnant and she lost the baby or something like that? But I'm thinking that it was Gio. I know a lot of fans been saying that for months now, and the reason I say it because every time Gio come around, Lois be looking a certain type of way. Now, at first I thought they was gonna say, you know, that was her son and Sonny's, because he always Uncle Sonny this, Uncle Sonny that. Like, I was thinking that he suspected something, but nah, look like they going in the direction that Dante and Brooklyn. Lulu and Brooklyn was going back and forth. Brooklyn kept trying to tell her, just because time stopped for you doesn't mean it stopped for the rest of us, that she's changed. She's not that person. She apologized, you know. But Lulu wasn't trying to hear none of that. She still was mentioning Dante and all that stuff. And she ends up leaving, and Dante came in. That's when they was talking about it. And then Brooklyn, I think Brooklyn was the one that mentioned the summer they shared. And I was like, so Lulu doesn't know about that. So she doesn't know about that. And I said, okay, they had to throw some type of drama in there. Of course, that's what this show for. So I'm assuming, like, I want to know, I ain't gonna assume, but I want to know if they finna get ready to go in the direction that Cody and Lulu finna be a couple. The way Dante looked when he came in and seen them talking. And I think lastly, we got Lucky, Elizabeth, Rick. I don't think I forgot nobody else. Let me see. Yeah, I think that's it. So, Lucky stopped by to talk to Elizabeth about, you know, everything that's going on. That's when he seen Rick there. And they going back and forth. Elizabeth was like, can we focus on the two people that are dead or whatever? So Rick was saying how he feels like Elizabeth should stay away because basically they going to blame her. If the results came back that it's the same thing, then they're going to blame her. Rick kept asking her, you know, I think it was Rick. I can't remember which one was asking her, you know, was there anybody else with you when you was administering it? Because, look, I was thinking, look, y'all know at first I'm like, Isaiah. Well, Isaiah he worked on Lulu, right? He didn't work on Sam. But when that machine was unplugged and it went off, he was in the room, wasn't he? But I seen a lot of people saying they think it's just Cyrus. So do y'all think it's just Cyrus, or do y'all think it's Cyrus and some other people? I feel like he got help. I don't know. We'll see, though. But yeah, he was basically telling her to stay away from the hospital. She told me, I can't stay away and all this stuff. They my patients, and I'm the one in charge of, you know, administering or checking off for the medication to be used and everything. I was like, you better. That's what I was saying yesterday. I was like, she told me she want to do paperwork. I said, they trying to frame you. Not frame you, but blame you or whatever. I said, you better stay clear. But yeah, who was that? I think they was asking if Anna was trying to call to see if they found any results on the videotapes or whatever. And I said, they gonna see Cyrus. They either gonna see Cyrus or they gonna see somebody else. But yeah, that's all that happened. Let me know y'all thoughts on this episode down below. Stay tuned for the next review. Until next time, deuces, have a great rest of the day and be safe.